mi gente. Great day to you. I am preparing some beet juice. I only have a few minutes and I will not keep you long, but I have everything here that I need: beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Very simple recipe. Beets, I already cut up 4 beets for you. Ginger, ginger is a winner. Muy importante in this recipe. Reduces inflammation, helps reduce cravings, and it is also debloating, lemon, pH balancing, refreshing. Every juice needs a little citrus squeeze, right? And apples, la manzanas, por azúcar, the sugary sweet for the beets and sweet, beets and sweet. Therefore, you have a lovely combination of the roots of the beet and the lovely sweet flavor of the apples. Okay, everybody has apples. Great day to you, Vanessa. Hey, I am making my favorite beet recipe. I am, let me move you just un poquito, just a little bit closer. I only have 30 minutes to get this done, and I wanted to share with you, just to encourage the people that it doesn't take really long. It doesn't take long at all to make a batch of juice. Hey, Queen's Alchemy, I'm just making my favorite. Great day, barbershop. I'm just doing my favorite really quick. It is my go-to recipe, the beet, ginger, lemon, apple. It is very simple. It is very simple. And it is a crowd favorite. Everybody loves it. Sis, hey, you got that beet juice? You got that beet juice? Every time I am in the gym, you got that beet juice? Therefore, I make it most. This is one of the most requested juices. And it is also one of the first juices that I began with: the beet, ginger, lemon, apple. Yes, I have graduated to golden beets. I've done golden beets from time to time. And juice to you all today from Queen's Alchemy is doing 20 days, as well as Get Healthy Now Mastery. Mon chéri, we are on a 20-day juice cleansing, a spring clearing, she calls it. I am so excited for that because I have showed you my belly. I put my belly out there yesterday and I shared with you all that literally I put my belly out there and I shared with you all my hopes, wishes, dreams, and aspirations to lose 10 pounds in the month of March. Just 10 old measly little pounds I want to drop, an average 2.5 pounds if you want, every 7 days. And I will definitely be checking in my body fat percentage, my BMI. And I took measurements of my waistline. Yes, I did. I took measurements of my waistline, man. That thing came in at 35. Remember those measurements? 36, 24, 36. Well, my belly almost bigger than my butt. But anyway, let me check in. Good day, great rising. How are you doing today? To everyone, how are you doing? You asked me how I am doing. I am going to tell you, amazing balls, amazing balls. Yes, I did my BMI. I cannot quite remember the the body fat and the BMI. I wrote it down and I took a screenshot and I shared it on my community post. That way I can document it. Green homemade apple juice. Absolutely. We drink apple juice and then I add beets to it. Vanessa, y'all don't want to see my belly from Queen's Alchemy. Right on. I just put it out there just to be vulnerable, and I think it will help me to make the choice whether or not I will stop for French fries after the job today. Will I eat the French fries? Like I have a really bad habit of doing that, and I will not do that today. Here we go, lemon, fresh lemon. I am putting the lemon in there first because it is the softest. I just want to make sure I get all my lemon in, and then I will alternate between the beets and the apples in here in the juicer. And I am alternating the beets and the apples And I did not core these apples. You know why? I already got beets on my juicer. I got beets on there. I am alternating and I am not coring. Hey, great day to you, Mac. I am not coring the apples today because I do not plan on using the pulp, but I will put it in the compost. I have a compost in the backyard and I will save that for my soil, for my garden, for the springtime that is loading. That is what is up. That is what is up. And like I said, I will not hold you for a long time here. I am on time, a time management. So I will present to you the beet juice before the 20-minute mark. Absolutely, I will before the 20-minute mark. Beets are such a treat. Don't be scared of beets. Add some apples. Queen added some pineapple yesterday. Pineapple and beets. What a lovely treat. So many combinations you can add. I've done strawberries and beets before. The funny thing about it is, I gifted my lovely friend some beet juice, and she thought it was strawberry juice. She was like, "Oh, I never thought the juice strawberries." I said, "Girl, them is beets." It was hilarious. She fell in love with the recipe, and now she is. Oh, you got that beet juice? You got that beet juice? I put a lot of ginger in my beet juice. My father, he gifted me this recipe, and he had already just said use 2 beets, 4 apples, and 2 lemons. And he said a handful of ginger, a freaking handful. Can you believe it? You know how much a handful of ginger is? You know how much ginger that is, a handful? And today I will be using 2 handfuls because I have 4 to 5 beets in this recipe. I am batching it up. 8 apples, 4 to 5 beets. And I already put 3 lemons in there, but I will add another. I hope to yield so much juice that I will fill my pitcher and have to fill another pitcher. New Year loading. Yes, it is. We hit 74 degrees yesterday here in Atlanta. I cannot eat unhealthy food or sweets. It makes me sick, as it should. It is poisonous. We do not want the. Stop using the word food. Stop using the word food so lightly. Okay, here's my pour. You know I am used to horizontal, but I will adjust. Look, red wine. Red. No, I do not drink wine. I do not drink liquor. I drink the juice. Drink the juice. It is great for you. It keeps you youthful. It keeps you vital. And it is packed with energy, of course, vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Liquor don't have that. Kool-Aid don't have that. And that Red Bull, no bueno. No bueno. Not in the Red Bull either. All right, so cheers to you. I have some water. LaLa, where is your lemon? Okay, I chop up the lemon for you and I put it in the water and I make lemon water. I am so excited for this group juice and cleanse. I love it when we do it as a group. We get to run with the wolf pack, keep each other accountable, and we stay focused. We stay focused when we run together as a group. Let's grow together. Drink your lemon water. You see how easy that was? You didn't even recognize. You didn't even realize that's what I was doing. I put some lemon in my water. I did. I have a few more apples to cut up. And uno más limon, one more lemon to put in there. And I do peel the lemon. I do not want the peel, the juice of the peel. The peel juice. Hey, Sandra James. Great day to you, Sandra. Okay, Queen has day 2 of 20 with that pineapple and beets. Yes, I love a lot of ginger. And that lemon ginger blast is going to help me get through this. Absolutely. I have me some small, cute little containers to put some shots in there. And I was definitely thinking about doing some like ginger turmeric shots for the class They love ginger, and they love when I put turmeric in things. And my favorite turmeric recipe is the carrot pineapple turmeric. But for the shots, of course, it would just be just a little of citrus, a bunch of turmeric, and then some black pepper. We are poured up. I love this beautiful color red. Can you see? Can you see? Let me move you. Forgive me. I keep moving you. I am trying to get my lighting. Oh, I'll bring you all the way back here. I want to make sure that you can see the lovely color of the beets. Beets, beets, beets. Okay, I'm going to put you back down. Put you back down here, and I have to transfer this into a bigger picture. My Nama I got last year around this time. Actually, this is the anniversary of my Nama J2 juicer. I was using a Breville juicer in the beginning. It was gifted to me by my father. Un momento, por favor. Lo siento. I have to get, I got to get my glasses ready and my pitcher. All right. So I just pour it in a bigger pitcher. Okay. He gifted me his Breville once he found out that I have a love of juicing. And I did. I so appreciated that Breville juicer. I gave it back to him. You can have this back. The pulp came out so wet. The pulp came out so wet. Can you guys still hear me? Water. Sandra James says lemon water. Okay. Yes. If your pulp comes out wet, you either need to get you a new juicer or you need to put your pulp back into the juicer. I ain't got time to be juicing no pulp. And I definitely did not want to waste my produce, because if it is your intention to juice, then you want to get the most juice out of your produce. Oh, I have packed it. And look, I have packed it. I have packed it. I have packed it. It is packed. All right. There we go. There we go. We're juicing. I miss horizontal. I miss it. I miss it. But I will move you as much as I need to move you. Buenos dias, lemon water. Wake up with the lemon water very much. Mm. And it is tasty right away. You let it marinate for a few hours, but lemon water, bam, bam, drink that thing right away. Refill it, drink some more. It lasts for 2 days. I normally do keep my water for 2 days. I'm going to do some grapefruit water this week because I have a lot of grapefruits. And I'm going to check in with Get Healthy Now Mastery. She told me she has a grapefruit recipe for me, and I think it involves carrots. And I do. I have a lot of carrots, so I am excited to do the grapefruit juice. I don't want just plain old grapefruit juice. I don't want to just drink plain old grapefruit juice. I love having the roots. I love having roots in my juice. Every time I juice, I'm going to have roots. It's going to be red beets. It's going to be golden beets. It's going to be carrots. It's going to be cabbages. You know, I love it. Okay, we are stacking it up here. We're getting it out of here. We're getting it out the door here. All we have left is a lemon and a few apples. Let me put that lemon in there. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. Join us. Join us. Oh, do I have on all chat? Let me make sure I have on all chat. I don't want to miss anybody. YouTube automatically puts me on top chat, and I don't know what that means and why it does that. Why it does that. So if I missed anyone, thank you so much kindly for joining in. The beats are so good, Sandra. I knew those beats was going to get you. They was going to give you a little surprise. Beateria. Mm-hmm. Yes, the beats. Yes, I recommend slow down. Slow down on the beats. We can do carrots. I love carrot juice. That is my second favorite. And I know Queen, me and Queen, we can't really say favorite around here. It is hard for us to say favorite. But I do. I absolutely love the carrot and the pineapple combination. And I do. I add ginger, turmeric, lemon, and apple to that too, as well. That is just one of the staples of juicing. Apples, lemon, that is just one of the staples I found that a lot of my juices have. But you can always switch it up with oranges. limes, and like we just mentioned, grapefruits. In the summertime, I juice with a watermelon, a lot of watermelon. I had yellow watermelon for you last year, and I surely do hope to return this summer with some yellow watermelon. Here in Atlanta, we have a lot of watermelon trucks. When the season comes in, they're on every corner. Everybody has watermelon on their truck. So it's exciting to see all the different kinds. I'm just talking your head off. It is exciting to see all of the different kinds of watermelon that is offered here, and it is just a signal, a sign that spring is loading. All right, that's it. Cutting board clear, and I'm going to lay out my bottles here. Para ti, lay out the bottles here for you, and we will pour. I told you before 20 minutes I was going to pour you some juice. Didn't I tell you? I was hoping for 3. I may be able to get 4, but definitely 3 juice for you. I have a little lemon left. I will slice it. I will slice it here for aesthetics. While I wait un poquito más tiempo. Carrots are good with the green apple and ginger and cucumber. Yes, Sandra has a favorite. Sandra is on the juice bus. Sandra is juicing. I have carrots next up to present to you all. Probably tomorrow. I will do the carrots for you with the grapefruit because I have to skedaddle today. LaLa be doing stuff. I just don't be sitting around at home. Are you ready? Well, we stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Getting a new cutting board too. Isn't that fun? Isn't that the most fun thing? I would have never thought that would get me so excited as a young girl, but just to get the new fun stuff, little tools and stuff, I get excited to get a new knife. I'd be like, don't touch my knife. Don't touch it. It's mine. Don't touch it. Sandra Queen says she is going to try it. She's going to try the carrot, green apple, ginger, and cucumber. Cucumber. I love me some green juice. Green. I have some cucumber, and I will save it for my water. Uh, so I can do me some cucumber water. And then I always have green juice in the rotation. This is it. Vanessa is giggling. This is my rotation: red, orange, green, red, orange, green, red, orange, green. And then if I want to mix it up, then I introduce to you some golden beets and we do a yellow juice. And then I introduce to you purple cabbage, grapes, blueberries, and we do a purple juice. I saw some blue spirulina. I was hanging out with a friend and we went to Arna's garden and I was like, y'all got blue spirulina up in here. And I was thinking that I would have to order it off of Amazon and all that. And I'm not sure how I feel about ordering the food off of Amazon, but they did have it available in the artist garden. And I said, let me get on that very soon. The blues, I can bring you some blue juice over here. And spirulina, spirulina is packed with the nutrients, the spirulina. I know I don't want to get too fancy with you guys and start yapping it about sea moss and she legit and all kinds of stuff because I want juicing to be available. I want us to have things that we can find in our local market that way. Team No Excuses. Team No Excuses, right? Hello, twin. Hey, Reg. Yes, what do you think about spirulina? Hey, Grant, welcome in. Happy Monday. And Sandra says, it is awesome. I will move towards the green next week. I can only do 2 days until I finish my 4 weeks. Right on, Sandra James. Now, here is Vanessa. She says, you have to try green apple juice. Yes. She told me about putting those dates in my juice. I told her that I will give let me stop it. I've I've I got a couple little beat. That's what the beat do. It stain your cutting board. It stain your fingers. That's what it do. It stain your insides. I told Vanessa that I will definitely try the dates. I am a fan of dates because I like to put dates in my smoothies. So I will definitely give it a go. And Granton said, "Hey everyone, hey Chili Chill, salute to you, Chili Chill. Good to see you on a Monday day. Looking for the yellow watermelon. Yes, yes. Happy Monday, happy Monday. That is my twin. That is my birthday twin, Reg, Haitian Reg. Look, I am pouring. Can you see? Shall I bring you close? Is that close? Can you see? I want to pour the juice. I love these cute little mason jars. I got them from the Dollar Tree. I did. I got them from the $1.50 tree. And they have these cute little, mm-hmm. That's what I do. That's what I like about them. Okay, so we ended up with the fourth jar. We did. We did great. And I filled it up all the way. And I have a little bit of tasting room. Let me get my tops because oh, la la, la la. Here it is. Everything is right here. Lo siento, mi amor. I will be here with you. And I have a little taster, a little taster glass, even though I don't have to taste it because I do not change the recipe. I keep the same recipe. So every time it comes out just the same, just the beautiful, refreshing beet juice. I am so a fan of beet juice now that I have been drinking the beet juice. I am a fan of the beet juice. Dates in my smoothie. Yeah, Queen. Vanessa say we gotta juice those dates. We gotta give the juicing of the dates a grow. I am not a I am not a big fan of fruity juice. I did that before. I tried it with the cantaloupe juice, and it was just way too sweet for me. I was like, I'm gonna have to mix these cantaloupes with some carrots or something because I just have become accustomed to kicking the sugar monster. So when you um when you're in rehabilitation, when you are cured of the sugar monster, you can, you're more sensitive to the amount of sugar, to the amount of sweetness and things. So that's what kind of backed me off from doing like the cantaloupe juice by itself, stuff like that. So I do like to add vegetables to my juice. I have never been a V8 fan. No, 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 not V8, but freshly made juice for you here, right here in the juice bar. And I have whoa, I'll take that. Cheers to my peers. Cheers to my peers. We have beets. Be- who afraid of beets? Who's scared of beets? Mm, mm. It always hits the spot. Oh, it feels like a party in my mouth. Oh, mm. It is so refreshing. I told you I would be pouring at 20 minutes, and we did it. We poured just that cute little batch of juice. I have uh, one for each day. Bam, bam, bam. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll come back and juice some more. Different flavor, a different flavor for you to savor. Mm. I love beet juice. I love beet juice. I love it. Oh my God, I love it so much. I love it so much. Drinking two of these a day. Now you can drink two a day. You can drink two a day. Drinking two of these a day helped me drop 20 pounds and a little bit more. 20 and a little bit more poundages in 1 month. Not only was it the juice, but it was the fact that it just crushed my cravings. I was a chip whore. I can't eat chips drinking this. I can't. It's something about the ginger. It's just something. It's something about that ginger that reduces the cravings. Mm. And the beats that ground me, it makes me less anxious. That I'm not reaching for salty, I'm not reaching for sweet. When my body is nourished, it is such a treat. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging in there with me. Queen says she doesn't like the sweet juice either. I got beats on my phone. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sandra, Chili Chill, and Grant. I appreciate you. Vanessa, even Haitian Reg popped in, my twin. Grant, right, right. Did I catch everyone? Barbershop. Oh, I'm poking myself in the eye now. All right, enough poking myself. We did big juice and just this cute little batch. Just a cute little batch is all you need. That's it. Team no excuses, right? Make the juice. Make the juice and have it handy and prepared, and you don't have to worry reaching for unnecessary things that no longer service you. Mm. Ooh, yes. Set yourself up for success, people. And I will see you soon. Okay. Keep up the great works. Adios.